Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to another edition of a new relationship with the body. And it's been a little bit.
It has.
So
it's
kind of fun to be back with you, Melissa. Yeah, here we are in February already, 2018. Wow, I cannot believe it. I feel worried that time is moving so fast.
Oh! Well, it is.
Well, actually, that is going to be our topic of today.
Worry.
Is worry. How do you deal with the energy of worry? And this is fascinating to me because most of us didn't really identify that worry energy as an energy. We just became it.
Oh, yes.
And then it became a state of being. Mm-hmm. We were all of a sudden worried.
Yeah. You see people all the time. You probably have relatives. Grandmothers are notorious for this one. They worry about everything. They worry about whether you're eating, whether you're not eating. They worry about where you're at and how's your schoolwork. And they worry about are you driving. And they worry about your relationships. And they just become this worry. And as you become worry and embody worry, it leads to hypochondria. It leads to anxiety. It leads to a lot of discomfort in the body because it's worry, it's angst, it's tension,
and also it becomes this fight or flight response. Oh, yes. So basically, if you have gotten to the state of becoming worried, you really just missed the invitation. When worry started to rise up within the body, and again, we like to say, well, I don't have time for you, I'm busy, I don't want to feel this, because I don't like feeling worry. And so then, ironically, you become it, and then that doesn't feel good at all. So let's talk about the energy of worry a little bit. So what I'm going to invite you all to do again is to let's get centered and close our eyes and take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And once again. And feel yourself more directly in your body, in your heart space. And now we're going to ask body, we want to talk to this. Remember, we're trying to create a new relationship with the body. And in that process, you literally start creating this relationship with it. You talk to it as a friend.
Mm-hmm. Your body will give you signals. It will, part of the way we learn to communicate with our body is through feelings and through aches and pains. And those are all signals that something is going on. And when we don't address them, they multiply.
And they get louder, don't they?
They do. They do.
Louder.
So your body is trying to communicate with you. It's trying to share information with you. It's trying to develop a relationship with you. And unless you engage in that, it's more adversarial than friendly.
And then that's when we have to start seeking outside support to help rebalance our body.
Right.
So again, worry, the energy of worry, the gift of it is that it will help you to look around so that you can see more and you find your strength in you. After you see what's really there, it really helps support seeing what truth is. You know, what is really true about a situation. Mm-hmm. And then when you're willing to see the truth, not what you want it to be, not what you think it should be, but what it actually is, then you can make a different choice. Mm-hmm. And that's how you find your strength in you. Mm-hmm. So worry is really, if you want to say, is a direct complement to self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. For me, I use worry as a tool. When I feel worry rising up, if I can identify what I think I'm worried about or what I feel worried about, that just illuminates what I care about. I obviously care very deeply about this person, this situation, if I'm worried. So let's explore addressing that concern, that feeling, that in a different way, because obviously there's a great deal of caring that's there.
Right. Again, it just helps you know you more. It just highlights what is important to you. And so let's go dive in and have a little experience with the energy of worry.
Okay.
And for some people, this might be the very first time they actually have consciously experienced the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So if I asked you, Melissa, where does worry start in your body? What would you say?
Down low.
Yeah.
Down low. Way in the solar plexus, in the gut, in the
stomach for
low.
me. Yeah, mine's in the stomach.
Yep.
That's where I can feel it rising from. So just kind of ask yourself that same question, and most people will have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
They know that much about worry. But let's go a little deeper and actually have you experience the energy of worry. So once again, we're just going to invite to ask body, to talk to body and say, body, show me what the energy of worry feels like. And then notice that subtlety of energy. What happens? Again, if you need to, you can repeat it. Body, show me what the energy of worry feels like. Did you get it? Yeah.
Those of you watching will probably have noticed that when we said that, or when Julie said that the first time, and I asked my body, there was a shudder. There was a literal physical shudder that came down. It was uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Right. And for me, it's a complete restriction in the solar plexus, sacral area, the stomach area.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you know how your body's speaking to you when you're encountering an experience that the energy of worry is present, then let's just experience how you move through that energy.
Mm-hmm.
So again, what I like to do is give it a voice. I really feel like everything just wants consciousness at this point. And so by giving it a voice, ironically, I'm clearing my throat. Yeah, it is. So, okay. So I feel worried that my voice is doing
right,
this.
The code of everything is.
I feel worried. But what worry's trying to do, just even me sharing this with you, it's like clearing something out about speaking, because that's why my throat's making noises. The body is talking to me, and it means nothing about me other than, hey, there's something that wants to leave here.
Right, something that's coming up.
And so I just notice it, and I don't make it mean anything about me. It's like, wow. There
it is.
There it is. Now it's gone. Because I gave it conscious awareness. So breathing through the energy of worry, I literally take my hand and I just go, wow, I feel worried here. Wow, I feel worried. Whew, whew. And a lot of times I just make these wow, woo, wow, ooh, ooh. And in that, remember, the emotional energy can ride out of the body on sound, on voice. And that is giving the signal to your being that all of you is feeling it, speaking it, and being on board with letting it go. Mm-hmm. So I just do that until there's no more that feeling inside, mm-hmm. you know. So I just go, wow, I feel worried. Whew, whoa, I'm not sure what this means. I feel worried. Wow, I feel worried. I feel worried.
And if you add the vibration of your voice to it, it can sometimes clear deeper than your conscious mind knows is there. And it's that vibration. It shakes things out of your cells. It will shake things out of your body, out of your lungs, out of your stomach, wherever it's being held. Using the vibration of your voice to express what is going on allows you to release it more fully.
Yes. And I'm such a proponent of giving everything a voice, because I know that's how we move energy faster than anything right now, mm-hmm. at this time. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to invite you to do this week is to really start to pay attention. Pay attention to that sensation that you experience with energy. And when you are given that invitation to just pause a minute and go, oh yeah, I know what this is about. And just start to breathe through it and move through it in whatever way is comfortable for you. But what you'll find is this immense clarity arises, because then this energy doesn't get into the mind. Remember, we become worried when we bypass the energy from the heart and give it to the mind. And the mind's mind doesn't know what to do with energy. I mean, the energy of emotions. That's not its job. Right. And so it will start slurring up all these things that you get to feel worried about.
Right. Your subconscious literally creates what we in yoga call samskaras, and they're just tracks. They're just patterns, repetitive patterns in your head. And when you have unresolved, unaddressed emotions in your body and they move up to your head, they run in your subconscious. They actually motivate how you react, how you act.
And that becomes an unconscious choice versus living consciously. Yes. And that's what we're really speaking to here is how do you more and more live consciously in every moment, every experience of this reality we find ourselves in. Mm-hmm. So the other way you can catch if you have bypassed your invitation to worry is if you are starting to feel stressed. If you start to feel anxious, that again is a signal that there was invitations here I didn't want to feel. Mm-hmm. You can pause, don't make any judgment about it, but just pause and say, wow, what is it that I was unwilling to feel? Mm-hmm. And then you will know and just start breathing through it. And then that gives consciousness to this emotional energy. Mm-hmm. It's done its job. It can leave.
Right. Right. Without drama, without judgment, without incident.
Yes. So we hope this video has supported you today. Again, we thank you for joining in. If there is any kind of comments, any kind of experience you're having with what we're sharing, we really invite you to leave comments in the comment section below.
And let us know how this experience works for you.
And then we also want to share that I do one-on-one coaching with people, emotional coaching, energy coaching, and if that's something you are interested in, I will leave a link below to my services. Mm-hmm. And Melissa also can do coaching, health coaching and vibrational coaching through her practice, and we will leave a link for there so you can contact us if that is something you're interested in. Mm-hmm. We wish you a new way to experience worry so that you can live more fully of who you truly are. Have a great day.
Bye.